Hello everyone, this is Kathy speaking from Divine Debut. Welcome to my channel. Hope you've all had a wonderful Christmas. Today is the 28th of December 2017. We've got 3 more days to go till the end of the year. And out with the old, in with the new. Welcome 2018. Right, as I said, this is the 28th today, and these are your January readings, January love readings, and if I see anything else that stands out to me, I will be mentioning it. I will be using the Connolly Tarot, which is a deck which I've used many times in the past. It's by Peter Paul Connolly and Eileen Connolly, and I do have a special relationship with this tarot deck. It just speaks to me, it works for me, and I do like to come back to it many times. Now, the Vera Sibilla by Masenghini is standard every month. This month, and when I'm saying month, this reading is from the beginning of January till mid-month, till around the 15th. Now, tarot is not precise, so know that the energies will be playing out a little bit before and a little bit after. This is a general reading, so don't go exactly by the date. Generally, this is from beginning of January 2018 till mid-January 2018. So that means obviously I'll be back for more readings after that. Now, I'm also going to be taking an angel answer by Doreen, Virtue and Radleigh, Valentine. It's an oracle deck, and this will be taken at the end, so you will be forming a question, right? And the question hopefully will be answered with one of those oracle cards, especially for you. Now, I would like to say happy birthday to all Capricorn people out there. Happy birthday to all of you. And hopefully 2018 will be, something new. Hopefully with the drive of Saturn, which has moved into your sign, hopefully that will give you the integrity and the truth. You'll be standing in your truth, and you'll be working through the energies for the next 2.5 years when Saturn will be in your sign, dear Capricorns. Now, for everyone else, obviously we've got Capricorn somewhere in our chart. So that means that you will be familiar with your chart if you are able to, download your natal birth chart. If you have the time of birth and the place of birth, you can actually find your own natal birth chart and where everything is placed. Now, astro.com is a beautiful website. It's what I use mainly. We also have Astrolabe, which is a very popular one for a free natal chart. Also, I would like to mention that Mercury has gone direct as of 5 days ago, so around the 23rd of the month. Mercury is starting to move direct, but he is not in his full speed mode ahead. So do give him, I think, around about the 10th or 11th of January, it's all systems go. And a very, very important point here that I have to mention is that all the planets will be moving direct. So we do have a window from roughly mid-January till March, roughly mid-March, and I'm not looking at astrology so intently, because I want to concentrate on tarot, and I know a lot of you do visit my channel for tarot, so this is only a little bit of astrology. So it's just all systems go from now until about mid-March. So as I mention every single time, I'm not an astrologer, but I'm an astrology student, and I do have the astrologers, my favorite astrologers that I do look into, and I study all the details with them. They help me to look into the stars and see what the energies are like, what the weather is, the astrological weather is. So because I have been very, very busy recently with, moving house, as everyone knows, moving house, trying to get organized. This is, brand new for me as well. I moved into a place which is really, really funny because it's an old home, but it needed a facelift. So I've put in a lot of hard work, and that's what Saturn is with Capricorn. As Saturn moved into Capricorn, I moved into this old place, which I've put a lot of hard work into in the recent past. So, and it's really, really funny because, it's funny how we say as above, so below. And I believe in that. I do believe that that works, So I think I will leave it at that. I've already spoken too much. I am going to start with the sign of Capricorn because Capricorn was done last month. Lastly, I had misplaced the reading, so they had to wait an extra day for their reading. Plus, everything is happening in Capricorn. There is a party in Capricorn. So, dear Capricorn, I'm beginning with you. Let's see how we go this month, the month of January, beginning of January. On to your readings, everyone. And before I do that, just wanted to thank everyone for everything that you do for my channel. Thank you so much. 2017 was a wonderful year. I'm hoping to give you a lot more in 2018. I will be here. Thank you so much for those of you who have bought personal readings. It is my pleasure to do them for you. The clients that have bought readings recently will have noted that I am incorporating astrology into my tarot readings. So I'm also rebuilding my website. I'm adding more readings. Skype is on full throttle, yes. I will be looking into more of the social media for those of you that are following me on Facebook and Instagram. And I'm so looking forward to a very, very strong year. A very laborious year for me, I know. Capricorn is all about labor. And we've got all systems go. So thank you to all of you. Virgo, hello. This is Kathy from Divine Debut. How are you? The star. This is your January 1st to 15th. 2018 love and general reading. Now the star card is the card of Aquarius. And it is also a wish card. So let's see what else shows up for you, dear Virgo. Virgo. Thank you for being here. Thank you for taking the time out and trusting in my readings. A lot of you, all my clients, all the people who come to me, and they keep coming back. Thank you so much. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I really do. Now, spirit guides and angels, even though it's like 40 degrees Celsius here today in Sydney, Australia, these readings need to get out. So do forgive me if I'm lacking somehow in the readings, because when you're overheated like I am right now, sometimes it's hard to concentrate, but I will do my best. Okay, spirit guides and angels, universe, Archangel Michael, please show Virgo in relation to their love life and their lives in general. What is the message for early to mid-January 2018? Okay, Virgo, let's go. Virgo. Okay, the general energy, beautiful. The Chariot, beautiful card. Overcoming obstacles, dear Virgo. Wow, Virgo, 9 of Cups. You are at the Nine of Cups now. What's your challenge? A new relationship, a new doorway, the Two of Wands. In the distant past, we have the Six of Swords. In the recent past, we've got the King of Cups. Crowning your reading is the Knight of Swords. In the near future, we've got Judgment. Whoa. Oh, goodness me. Don't forget I'm a Virgo, you guys. So this is my reading as well. In the position of you and how people see you is the Queen of Rods, the Queen of Wands. In the environment position is the Seven of Cups. I hate this card. In the hopes and fears, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, what's going on? And the outcome card, oh no, the Five of Pentacles. Let me take two more cards. We've got the Hierophant. So we've got two fives here. And one more card, we've got the Knight of Cups. That's something. That's all right. So what is beneath the Chariot? We've got the Four of Cups. Okay. Now, the Four of Cups is an offer that we either don't notice, or it's not good enough for us, or someone else is offering us their cup, but it's not good enough. It can be an offer that has been brought forth, but it wasn't good enough at the time. It could mean a lot of things, but this is the card of Cancer, and you've got a water sign here. Are we talking about a Cancerian individual, dear Virgo? So, overcoming obstacles, a literal movement, moving of house. Whatever it is, it means overcoming obstacles, and it's usually a card of success. So, now in the now position, we've got the Nine of Cups. Some of you are drowning your sorrows. Am I right? Others of you are onto your wish. But what is the challenge? The challenge is what? The Two of Wands. Here in the Morgan-Greer Tarot, we've got the person here is holding one wand plus the world ball in his hand. The other person is holding the other wand. So they've both got the Ace of Wands in their hands. So they're both passionate about this relationship. But the other person is holding the world ball. So could someone be at a distance to you? Whatever the case, the Two of Wands for me is a new doorway. Some tarot readers will say that this is a choice that's necessary to be made. So some of you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, and an air sign. Now we've got the Knight of Swords here, which is usually a brutal energy. It's usually a difficult energy. If this is just an energy and not a person, it means that there is quick movement here. And in the distant past, you've got the Six of Swords. So you've literally taken your thoughts and gone. So if you haven't literally, I was going to just speak in Greek. That's funny. So if you haven't actually really moved, then you've moved your thoughts, you've moved your mind, your perception. So you've left some situation behind, and you are moving to a more calmer, more serene, and more balanced way of thinking. So maybe this was your, how can I say it? This was your escape. Okay, you know how they say, when the tough gets going, then the going gets tough. Okay, you get going. Now, whether this is literal going or inspirational or intellectual or just, you know, taking your mind and going elsewhere, traveling with your mind, changing the scenery, whatever it is. This is a general reading. So do know that to get your own personal reading, just like this, you know where to go. All the information of mine is in the box below the video. So, as I said, some of you may be literally moving, and this could be overseas too, because we've got the Two of Wands, which I usually say in my videos that this person with this cape looking across the seas, the Two of Wands, and not so much the Three of Wands, but the Two of Wands does remind me of Sagittarian energy. Sagittarius is foreign places, foreign people, people at a distance. Okay? So, thought of travel. This person is waiting, thinking whether they should move away, travel. Now, crowning your reading is this difficult energy here. Energy or person, this could be. Now, we had the card of Aquarius drop out before, but it could be any other air sign, like could be Libra or Gemini. More strongly so far, we are talking about Aquarius. Now, in the near future, we do have the Judgment card. And this is, of course, Pluto in Capricorn. Okay? This is rising up from your ashes. Pluto rules Scorpio, right? Scorpio is the house of transformation, death, rebirth. Other people's money, sexual relationships, committed relationships, because the seventh house is all about a new partnership, right? The eighth house is your partner's money. It's where you get to the stage where you are in a committed partnership, right? So other people's money, like a woman, you know, raising her family while the husband brings home the bread. So the eighth house matters, and it's also the house of Scorpio, which is the eighth house in the natural zodiac, it is all about intimacy. It is all about things that are hidden, right? Death and rebirth. So, rising up from your ashes, second chances. So what has been dead and stagnant is going to be called by the angels to rise up and to reincarnate. Right? In the advice position and how people see you, we have the Queen of Rods, the Queen of Wands. Now this is your energy, dear Virgo, obviously. You are showing up as very passionate at this point. Not so grounded, more spontaneous, yes. But, of course, loving and nurturing like you usually are. But also, just, you know, leadership qualities. Also, the Queen of Rods is the lucky queen. She's usually depicted with a black cat in front of her, which, you know, black cats are usually, people are scared of black cats, thinking, oh my God, you know, they're unlucky, but the black cat is lucky for this queen, right? So I think it's all a matter of how you see things, right? Now, as we say, with positive thoughts comes positive outcomes. So if you are here, dear Virgo, and you are looking more spontaneous, more very creative, of course, if we are talking about career, okay, you've got it, okay? Because the North Node is in Leo, and this is how we're supposed to be in our lives right now, going for what nurtures our heart, what makes us joyful. And usually the Queen of Rods, she's a very, very creative queen, okay? She can pull a rabbit out of a hat. She can inspire anyone about what she's creatively trying to manifest, right? Beautiful energy here. Now, we do have in the environment position the Seven of Cups. So this is someone in your environment having lots of choices. Someone who is of a water element, having lots of choices but not knowing. This is the problem. This character here does not know what to do. This is a 7. He's conflicted. He's wearing rose-colored glasses. He's waiting for clarity. He or she, of course. So he's got choices, but he's baffled. He doesn't know. He doesn't know what to do. In your hopes and fears, this is who you want to be. I was just saying that this could be another earth sign that you're hoping for, okay? Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. And as I was saying that, the computer just stopped recording. I believe more than likely that this is your energy, okay? You are showing up as very abundant, very stable, very grounded, even though, and that's why I'm going to say that because you are shown here as very fiery, you are hoping for abundance. If that's the case, you are hoping for financial stability. But then again, others of you are hoping for another earth sign like yourself. It could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, right? And I'm saying that because you've already been shown up. You've shown up as the Queen of Rods. Now, some of you may have fire and earth, right? So that can be the case for all of you, for a lot of you. For instance, I'm a Virgo sun and ascendant, and I'm a Leo moon, right? And that's how it works. But this is your hope here. Obviously, it's not a fear. Now, the outcome is the Five of Pentacles. So we're halfway there financially. If that's the case, it says that we need to work some more. Put more into it, but there is a second chance coming. Okay, there is something new that's coming in. There's going to be a judgment. We are going to be judged. Right, now, the fives always speak of change. When we've got the 2 5s here, now if we are being looked upon by some institution, some, what can I say, group, our bosses, our career, our, what did I want to say? This energy here, the Hierophant, right, is difficult energy in the sense that it is an energy where you have to try and go by the book. You have to do things the religious way, the right way, the trusted way, the spiritual way. Okay, and I'm not reading reversals, so I don't know if the Hierophant would have been in the reverse. What I do know is that the Hierophant looks as though he is preaching something. So some of you may have someone who is of a strong, he's in a very strong, he or she, they're in a very strong and a strong position in the hierarchy. They're in a high position. They look as though he looks as though he is preaching something to you. But also, and that will not resonate with everyone, we've got the church here and we've got the church here. We've got these 2 people left out in the cold, and then we've got the priest right next to them, which says to me that, look at the woman. She's got her back turned. Some of you may have turned on your faith. You do not have the faith that you will get through this difficult situation. Others of you just need to turn around and see that you are blessed. This is a major arcana card here. For some of you, this can be a commitment, taking your relationship to the next level. Others of you, this can be a marriage or an engagement, of course. Also, this can be a very strong spiritual bond. Okay, spiritual. These two people are in the church. They're not actually in the church, they're outside, but the church is right there for them, which says that the blessing is right there for them. They just need to turn around and see it. Now, as well, we've got the Knight of Cups, which is very slow moving. There is a very slow moving offer that is coming in. He's holding the Ace of Cups. So there is an offer that is coming in. Okay, some of you are feeling as though the offer is not going to come in, but you need to keep the faith that this is what the future holds. It's going to take time. Right? Now, let me take some more cards. Now, I was going to say before that 2 5s equal a 10. So this may be the ending of a hardship, the ending of the feeling of lack. Now, there's also 2 keys here. See the 2 keys? They can be 2 of anything. Two houses, 2 businesses, 2 people coming together in a bond, obviously, because they're two different colored keys. They may be 2 people from 2 different countries, okay? Because I did say I feel as though this is the energy of Sagittarius, and I would not be surprised if the card of Sagittarius shows up. Let me look at the Judgment card. Very important card, very important position. What is this second chance, people rising up from their ashes, being given a second chance? There's the offer. There's the new beginning. Financial stability, marriage, children, pregnancy, business, new business. Beautiful. Groundedness, stability. What else can I say? Beautiful card there. Let me look at the environment position with the 7 of Cups. And we've got the Sun. The Sun is the card of Leo. As I said, some of you may have fire in your chart. Okay? Fire, and Leo is quite prominent. Your partner may have Leo. The Sun is the most positive card in the tarot. It shows 2 people. It's like the 2 of Cups here for me. Look at the way they're gazing into each other's eyes. They totally understand each other. Now, this is also a card of, if we are talking about Leo, Leo is the 5th house, which deals with children as well. So some of you, even with the Ace of Pentacles, for those of you that have had trouble with pregnancy, you are going to make it. Congratulations to those of you. Because, as I said, the Sun many times can speak of children. Let me look at, I want to take a card on the King of Cups here. He's looking straight at the 9 of Cups. We've got the card of Taurus, also Earth. Now, someone is being very careful with their heart. This is the 4 of Pentacles. This is the Miser card. Maybe they're being a little bit stingy, either with their finances or they're being very careful with their home, because 4s always speak of home. Now, if this is a Cancer individual, could be Cancer with Taurus, very strong Taurus in their chart. If this is a Cancer individual, Cancer is the 4th house, which speaks of family. So this water sign may be very, very careful with their family situation, with their finances. They may be very careful with their heart. Let me look at the Knight of Swords. What is this energy? And we've got the Six of Wands. Okay, so this is, for me, this could be very victory, or because I'm not reading reversals, and we'll take some Sibillas there. Because the Six of Wands many times can speak of victory, but it can speak of ego as well. So let me take one more. And then we've got the Ten of Pentacles, which is, you know, happy family, financial stability, okay? But in this Morgan-Greer tarot, okay, even though the Ten of Pentacles is a family situation, it looks as though these two people are standing there behind closed doors. So there is something secretive here, okay, because I see a big cross. So what does this big cross mean? What does this big cross mean to you? I'm going to take some Sibillas on that. Now, for some of you, this could mean quick success, financial success. Let me look at, I'm going to take a card on the Nine of Cups and the Two of Wands. We've got the Ace of Swords. So this is a beautiful beginning. This is standing up for the truth. Standing in your truth. Okay? And if this is making a choice, you've made your choice. Successful new beginning, this says to me. Now, if you are, by any chance, cutting out some difficult energy from your life, that's the information that's come in, because this can be an aha moment. This is what Uranus does. Uranus going direct on the 2nd of January, logically, is going to bring in information that's going to be quite shocking. Okay? Let me look at the Queen of Pentacles. Even though she's in the hopes and fears position, I just want to get a little bit more information on that. And we've got the Eight of Swords. So this is worry. Okay, you feel as though you're in a mental prison. It's either you or your partner here feeling as though they're in a mental prison. Let me take one card on the Queen of Wands. What are you so inspirational, creative, and passionate about? Okay, so it looks to me as though some of you may be involved with a Capricornian energy. Some of you may be feeling bound by some situation in love. And also the card of Capricorn here, the Devil card, can be strong sexual relationships, as well as the Ace of Cups. Some of you are very, very sexually driven. Okay, this is your drive, your force. That's why you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. Very passionate. Very, very, very much so. So some of you are feeling bound by a situation that you cannot move away from. It's gotten the better of you. Okay, that's what the energy of the Devil does. Now, the energy of the Devil is restrictions. So there are some restrictions in love. Restrictions in love. Let me take a card on the Five of Pentacles and the Hierophant and the Knight of Cups. And then I will go on to the Sibillas. And what did I say before about the card of Sagittarius? Here, this is the card of Sagittarius. These are your angels. This is you finding your balance. This is your healing. But what does it say? Patience. Patience. Okay, the universe is working on your behalf. But you need to have the faith. You need to have the faith that this knight in shining armor, they're on their way. They're coming in. It is slow moving though. Okay? Know that some of you may need to change the way you look at things, the way you believe. Okay? So I think that the word believe, and I think that Leo, because we've got Leo here as well, I think that they got a card which said believe. So that might be interesting for you. Now, as I said, the energies of Sagittarius. Some of you may be involved with a Sagittarian individual, someone who is at a distance. It could be their sun, moon, or rising sign. The angels, your angels are here for you. I said I would take that one. I just want to take one more on the Chariot. You know, just a quick one, because it's a major arcana card, and I want to see roughly what the obstacles are. The obstacles are time. The Four of Swords. Four of Swords to me usually has the Three of Swords there, and the fourth sword is usually lying down there. Okay, so this is taking time out. Someone's been through hardship. As soon as they wake up, they will take their Ace of Swords and they will run with it. Okay, so I think time is the enemy here. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm going to look at this Knight, the Knight of Swords, and the Pensiero opened up. So someone is putting in a lot of thought into this matter. This reminds me of the card of Hermit, the Hermit, which is the card of Virgo. Now this could be a solicitor. Yes, sorry. I want to see what this Knight of Swords is all about with the Six of Wands, because this can be a person, this can be an energy. Okay. We've got the Ammalato, which is someone ill in bed, low morale. And then we've got the Gran Consolazione, which is a consolation. This is one of the nicest cards in the deck. But what does this tell me altogether? This tells me altogether that the Pensiero, this person here who has got the low morale, if this is your partner, right, he is fantasizing because he is very low. He's not happy at all. So he's fantasizing of all the things that could be, right? So he's putting a lot of thought into the matter. If this is a solicitor, this person that you are involved with here may be really thinking about all the things that they could accomplish, right? And they are dreaming of those things, but they are very psychologically, they're not strong enough, right? Maybe they've been through, I don't know, psychological problems. Maybe there are problems, okay, because it's usually quite a difficult energy this is. I'm going to take two more Sibillas on this, okay, because we've got the Ten of Pentacles here, so they may be lacking financial stability, and they're dreaming of it, right? And that's all that they can think about. But then we've got the Six of Wands as well, which is usually, many times, it's a card of celebration. So, let's see. Okay, one card just fell out. One more. One more card. So what's this one? We've got the Gran Signore, which is the royal, the VIP, the noble, but this is someone who's quite egotistical, you see. That's why I'm saying that they feel quite royal and egotistic, sorry. And I said I was going to choose one more, and then we've got the Il Nemico, you see. So the enemy here, your enemy, is going to go through transformation. I think that they need to be, this energy here, if you've been dealing with this person here, I think that they are, their values are going to have to change. I think that they put more weight on financial matters than things that are truly valuable in life. And that's probably why there is an X right there. And for some others of you, this could be another person that is quite abundant in your lives. This speaks of abundance here. And if we see this in a different sense, because of the snake, there is transformation here, right? So if this is not a person, this air sign that I said before, maybe Aquarius, right? He's putting in a lot of thought. This is the card of Virgo. Maybe you Virgos are putting in a lot of thought, and you are psychologically very down, and you are dreaming of abundance, and maybe someone comes into your life who is going to help you to transform. Oops. So I'm throwing the cards everywhere. This is a beautiful reading, if you ask me. Absolutely beautiful. Let me take the Sibillas here on the offer that's coming in from the Knight of Cups. I'd like to see, so you've got two aces. You've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords here. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles. Three aces. Let me look at this Knight of Cups with the Five of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and, of course, the Hierophant. What is this offer? Okay, so this just flipped open. We've got the Tears. And then we've got Amore, which is Little Cupid. And then we've got Domestico, which is the Butler. I think there is a little bit of lack of trust here. This is your right-hand man, but this Knight is very slow moving. So maybe there's been a lack of trust in the past, feeling left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles. Let me take one more card, a little bit more clarity. And then we've got the card of Virgo, which is the Servant. Donna de Servizio. This is a beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful card. Now we've got the Servant and we've got the Butler together. Okay? And they help each other, don't they? But yes, we've got the Tears here. So there is going to be healing. Whatever hardship you've been going through. Okay? Here comes little Amore. You're going to have faith and you're going to have to trust, dear Virgo. This is just such a beautiful reading, and I want to give you a little bit more clarity. Let me look at this King of Cups with the Four of Pentacles. What's this all about? Why is this King of Cups with the Miser card? What is he minding, he or she? Is he minding his money or his heart? We've got Nemica, the female enemy. And then we've got Omaggio dei Preziosi, which is the precious gift. And then we've got the Ladro. So these are, we've got two negative energies, but in between we've got the precious gift. So maybe something's been stolen from this person. This King of Cups has been hurt in the past. There's been a thief in their home that's stolen a very precious, very important and precious gift, whether that is financial things, items, their heart, even though we don't have the heart here, something that was very important to them has been stolen. So I believe that this king is minding their finances and their home. Okay? Now, I'm going to take 3 cards on the sun here with a 7 of Cups, and then I will take an angel answer from the Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue and Radleigh Valentine. And what's this sun telling us here? What's this all about? So we've got l'amante, the Romeo. We've got sacerdote, which could mean marriage or someone who is on their own. This is a single man. Or, again, belief system. And again, it's like the Hierophant, remember? Believe. This may also be a spiritual bond. Okay? And then we've got morte, which is transformation. Okay? Some of you may be dealing with a scorpionic energy. Now, morte, the death card, has come up in all the readings of January. This is not funny. I'm going to take one more card because I can. I hope that you have formed your question. What is this transformation all about? And then we've got the deliriousness. So whatever silly actions have taken place, there is a transformation. There is going to be a change. Now, the transformation may be so huge that you cannot believe it. You or your partner cannot believe it. Whatever the case, the transformation, there is support through transformation here. Family and friends are going to be here. Friends, I would say, more than likely. So, one card for Virgo, dear universe, spirit guides and angels. What is the answer to the question? Let me formulate my question as well. Okay, ready? Ready or not, the answer is here, dear Virgo. Choose a new direction. Okay, so choose a new direction. Let's see what that says in the book. Right, choose a new direction. The time has come to choose a new direction for your life. The circumstances that you find yourself living in may seem unfulfilling. Or perhaps your heart is full of discontent. You know that there is something more out there in the world for you. Out there in the world for you. And you've been procrastinating following the guidance of your angels. Make a conscious choice to be the person you are meant to be. Create an action plan for yourself that leads you to the direction of your divine life purpose. Begin taking steps immediately toward a happier future. Now, I was just going to turn this card over for you before. You know, instead of going to pick this one up when I went to show you, I was going to pick that up. So it tells me that I need to pick that up, right? Let's see what that says. And no. Okay? No is another answer that you get. Let's see what the no, there is no exclamation mark, so let's see what that says. I think there are 2 no's in this. Yes, there is one with an exclamation mark, but this is not the one with the exclamation mark. Now, the answer to your question is no. You may gather additional information by asking another question surrounding this issue and drawing another card. So, well, that just told me that I need to pull another card. So, ask your question, dear Virgo. Ask your question in a different manner. Ask the question that you asked in a different manner. Now, it's your lucky day. You're getting 3 of these cards. Another sign got 2 cards. I don't know if it was Aries. Another question. Let's go. Last card, Virgo. It's up to you. It's up to you. Interesting. Let's see what it says. The end result of the situation you asked about is entirely in your hands. You can affect the outcome, by taking a proactive approach to solving any challenges. Stand in your own power and have confidence that you have what it takes to bring about a happy ending. Don't wait for someone else to rush and take charge. In order to come to a successful conclusion, this situation requires your unique perspective and experience, right? So, choose a new direction. And then it says no. And then it says it's up to you. So, choose a new direction. Doesn't matter how much you push for it. You've got to choose a new direction. And it's all up to you. So, with a new year coming in, take a different approach, dear Virgo. That is the advice that I give to you. Right? And I think I will leave it at that. I think I overdid it with your reading. I hope that you appreciate it and you give me a like for that. Dear Virgo, thank you for being here. You are all appreciated. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for taking the time out. I will be back mid-month of January to do the second half of January reading for you. I will be doing mid-month readings as well from 2018. Also, in the first week, roughly, of January, I will be doing the first 6 months, January to June. Your love and general reading for each and every sign. I believe that I need to do 2 lots of readings. The first one will be for the first 6 months. The second reading will be done roughly in June, because the first reading will be going till end of June, right? So probably mid-June I will be uploading the second half of the year for 2018. Okay, so thank you for everything that you do for my channel. I really enjoy each and every one of you. Thank you for giving me a like. Thank you for being here. My love and my blessings to all of you. Happy New Year. Tomorrow we go into 2018. All the best for 2018, dear Virgo. Sending you my love and my blessings.